What's good, YouTube? Don't forget to subscribe. You're living that double R life. It's Skins from CMT Mods. Don't forget to like the video so YouTube can give me my roses. Now, this is what's going on. As you can see, rusty, crusty thermostat housing. Like I said, if y'all haven't seen when I changed my water pump, go check that video out. But like I said, last year I changed my thermostat. You know what I'm saying? When it was overheating, then my water pump took a dump on me. Like I said, if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. So I changed that, you know what I'm saying? But the car is still overheating. Like I said, I got the new piece right here. Let me open it up real quick. As you can see right here, brand new. Same brand new compared to that one. You know what I mean? That probably been there since the car had been born in 2005. But like I said, I changed the thermostat. I'm saying I did the water pump. Now I'm gonna do the thermostat house. I'm gonna show the clip right here. As you can see right here, it's bubbling. Like see right here, it's bubbling right there. And then it's also leaking. As you can see in the video, it's leaking. So, you know, I gotta replace that. If that don't work out, there's these two rods under the intake manifold that might have rusted out. You know what I mean? I have to change those. If that don't work, if they are rusted out, then guess what? My head's is warped. I'm gonna have to get them redone. You know what I mean? But for right now, like I said, you know what I'm saying, everything ain't about mods. Sometimes, you know, you gotta do informative stuff like maintenance. Like I said, things do go bad, so you gotta change them. Like I said, so sometimes you go through stuff, you don't want to always show the good. You gotta show the bad, even though it's something simple. Like I said, but something simple like this is giving me a huge headache. Cause like I said, I'm buying coolant. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have two on me. So even the cheapest one, $15 a pop, come out to about 32 after taxes. And it go every week and a half, or every couple of days. This thing's overheating on me. So like I said, I gotta get right to it. All right, y'all. It's the next day. Like I said, it was I couldn't find the piece to bleed the the car or whatever. So, you know, I was waiting for Silverback, but he's about to get the piece for me, the little star piece, so I could bleed it right here, like I said. So I didn't want to install it without bleeding it, so I'm gonna go do that. He's coming down right now, so I'm gonna wait for him to come down, so I'll get the, you know what I'm saying, the little star piece, you know what I'm saying, so I could bleed it, and that's that. But nothing really came out, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm gonna try this out because this is where it's leaking. Hopefully, I put the thermostat like a year ago, so it shouldn't go bad, but you never know. Like I said, if it still leaks from here, I'm just gonna have to change the thermostat. The intake manifold, check those rods. If they rusted. If not, like I said, the heads could be getting warped, which is, I hope I don't have to do all that, because then you gotta take all this out, go get them redone. So hopefully it's a quick fix. Like I said, sometimes they don't know about mods. You know, this is my daily driver, so you know you got to maintain it until, you know, the mods come. That's why I need y'all to like the video, comment, and subscribe. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do, but if y'all don't help me out, I can't do it. I got to grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing things behind the scenes, and you know, it's gonna be a slow grind because, like I said, y'all not helping me out. You know what I'm saying? YouTube ain't doing it. I got to get it another way. So, like I said, let me get something to open this up so I can change this clamp up. Look who it is, Silverback June, looking like a Olive Garden, B. And Rolly Escobar Poli, man. It's good, man. See, that's what I was waiting for right there, man.
I don't know which one it is, but you got
it don't really matter what it is, man. But like I said, we gonna get it done right now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I done did it again. Too much jerking off, or too many push-ups. Which one? But I done stripped the hose. So now we doing an alternative. You know what I'm saying? I'm known for breaking stuff. So, you know, what's the alternative, Silverback? Let them know the alternative.
Coolant temp sensor over here.
Well, he got it. Yeah, you didn't get it out yet? It's right there. You're going to see him, but he's going to work on that right there. So that's where we're going to bleed it from, because, like I said, I done messed that part up. So we ain't gonna hammer that now because it says raining out here. I'm trying to do this real quick. And this is part of, you know, can't say modding, but you know, you learn from your mistakes.
Yep.
I went and moved it, and I stripped it. I be trying to go soft every time, but like, oh, this probably on there hard, and I end up going ape strength, and shit happens. You know what I mean? Once we get this, like I said, we just bleeding. You see the thermostat housing is on already, so this was the only thing left, and you know, kind of blew it. But yeah, once we get this off and we get this bleeding, I'm gonna show you. Hopefully, it don't overheat. Yeah, so like I said, we got one bolt. Basically, this throttle body's in the way, so we're gonna take it off. It's one bolt right here. We can't get to. Can't find the extension. Because like I said, we're gonna bleed it through there since I stripped it right here, or the water pump. I'm gonna have to hammer that out another time. So that's basically what we're doing right now. It ended up being longer than I was supposed to be because, like I said, I ended up stripping it by mistake. So like I said, he gonna do it through there. We're gonna take off this bolt, and then like I said, we're gonna bleed it and go from there. This is what happens. Like I said, sometimes mistakes happen, you know. But like I said, I'm known for doing that stuff, you know, known for stripping stuff. Let me see if I could get a close-up of that. You know what I mean? That's part of work is right here. I stripped that shit crazy. Like I said, that's part of the game. Like I said, as you go, you start messing up things. But a lot of people don't show you that. Even though it's something simple, but it is what it is. Like I said, I done broke plenty of stuff on the way. And some of them didn't even make the channel because I had to wait to replace it. But like I said, Silverback went to go get an extension. We'll get the throttle body out the way so we can get to that. And like I said, hopefully everything's done. Hopefully no overheating and go from there. Then I gotta clean this. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna put the throttle body back. I just cleaned it up a little bit because it was hideous. I'm saying, look at all the dirt right here, and I ain't even cleaned it all the way good. Like I said, we're trying to get this over with, you know. But yeah, he bled it through the sensor right there. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I keep it 100 with you. I never even heard of that spot before. So I knew there had to be an alternative spot because come on, that's common. Maybe somebody stripped that, then what you supposed to do to bleed the car. I figured maybe like leave the top open. You could bleed, ain't that another alternative? You could just bleed it, like I said, pour it in and turn the car on. That's what I did, remember, after the water pump, and you bled it, it still was overheating. And I just opened this up and just ran it. I just put the heater on, and everything was good after that.
Still whatever, you got another problem. Still overheating, you might have a blown head gasket or something else is leaking.
Yeah, so I pray, because like I said, new water pump, new thermostat housing.
You have to go through all that stuff.
Yeah, but
you have to go through all that stuff to find the source of the problem.
Yeah, the water pump, but we got 3 months. The thermostat just now, the thermostat, I did it last year. So the only thing that might be left, it could be like the intake manifold rise, maybe a pinch hose, or then the head gaskets, right? It's the only thing basically left.
You talking about this hose right here. Those are the hoses I'm talking about. There's one right here and there's another one on the other side. And what happens is sometimes them shits get brittle and they bust.
So it could be leaking from in there.
Could be.
Yeah, I hope this is it. Because like I said, man, it's overheating shit, man. You never know. By the time a nigga get to it, I don't want to jinx myself. You know, your fucking heads is warped. And
this car's a common though.
yeah, but I think that the owner of this car, he had that already gone because it wasn't too long after. Well, I can't even say that. I took the trip down south. The minute I got back, I ain't gonna lie, I started experiencing issues, you know what I mean? When I got my Toyota, I got to North Carolina. When
you had the AC running the whole time.
Yeah, I had the AC running the whole time. Like it was times when I was driving 4 hours straight, but the AC would cut off by itself. And I had to turn the shit off, and the fucking engine probably was on fire. I'm surprised I ain't overheating not even once all those trips, because it took me about 14 hours to get to Atlanta, another 11 back to Miami, another 11 back to North Carolina, another 8 to New York. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of wear and tear. Even my suspension My suspension was Gucci, as cheap as it is, way before I even left here. And then I got back, that's another situation that happened. It was just issue after issue, but remember you heard that not too long ago. When the other man with the Magnum said he went out to Florida. As soon as he got back, what happened? Shit started popping up, and all this shit is old. You know what I mean? But we're about done. Well, we are done. This is New York City. You know, they like to, honk out here. But anyways, it started up? All right. You start this boy up. Got Rolly in here. Escobar Poli. Hold on, I gotta find my keys. Where my keys at? All right. Got my man Rolly up in the building. Still Rolly. Start the stunt. Put the heater on. Yo, should I put the heater on? All right. Oh, copyright. All right, we're gonna put this on. See where it's at right here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it up and go from there. This shit's still dripping. Yeah, right there. Still leaking. Even after the thermostat. Silicone around here. It got to be there because like it's not leaking from nowhere else. Still leaking, G. Alright, man. So you know the alternative worked. Even after I stripped that, the alternative worked, as you can see where he was doing it at. But like I said, I'm still leaking a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm still leaking. It looked like it stopped. It did stop. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I didn't change the rubber sealing in there from the thermostat. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the old one or whatever. Never changed it. So like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride the car for a few days and see what happens. See how the car, if it starts overheating and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But up to now, I'm done. Hopefully that it was just leaking for right now. Like I said, I'm still running the air in there. I'm still running the air in there. It's at, let me see where it's at. It still didn't go all the way towards the middle. That's what I'm waiting for it to go all the way towards the middle. You know what I mean? I still got the heater on. It's getting warmer here. It's getting really hot, actually. So I'm just waiting for it to get in the middle and see what happens. And see if it goes over, see if it doesn't. You know what I mean? So I put the antifreeze all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Silverback June coming in the clutch with that key. That, you know what I'm saying? To start, even though I stripped it, but I didn't have one, so he came through in the clutch. Go follow him on Drag Strip Rabies on YouTube. Like I said, let's get him to 100 subscribers. Yeah, at least I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this is the end of this, man. Like I said, because hey, if one thing is another, then I have to go through all the tools and see if the rods or see if anything is rotted or something. See if leaking through there. It's just an ongoing story. I don't want my heads to get warped. Like I said, these cars are notorious for that. So I'm gonna wait till it goes all the way up. I'm gonna give you an update and see it's almost there. So it's climbing. We're almost there. Even when it gets to the middle, I'm gonna let it keep running for a while with the heater all the way up. See, I got it full blast. See, I got it full blast. You know what I mean? It's coming out warmer and warmer and hotter. You know what I'm saying? So it's just to see what happens. You know what I mean? Because last time when we did the water pump, even though we bled it, it still went over. It still started overheating. And then I had to open up the top, you know what I'm saying, let the air out, and then that was it. You know what I mean? But let's see what happens. It's 3:22. It's been sitting there for a minute, so it's looking good. I'm gonna give it like another 5 minutes. 3:23 now, so I'm gonna give it to like 3:28. You know, if it don't crack over, I'm assuming I'm good. But I'm gonna run the car, like I said. I'm gonna run the car for a few days, ride it around and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because me sitting here doesn't mean technically it's gonna happen. When I ride around, I'm gonna see what's up. So, you know, if that happens, then like I said, I didn't change the rubber sealing from the thermostat, so if it's still leaking from that area, it could be that. You know what I mean? It's all about figuring it out. If I do that and that don't work, then possibly, you know, it could be on it. It could be any of them rods that rusted out. Like I said, other than that, man, it's my heads, man. If I check the rods and they're not rusty, then, like I said, there ain't nothing else really. I might just change my thermostat again, because who knows? I could have went bad, but as of right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to try everything once again. I changed my thermostat, like I said, a year ago. So I'm trying to avoid anything we have to do with my heads. I'm trying to go through all loopholes, everything. And like I said, hopefully it ain't the heads, man. I had officially hit 330. I was going to do it 328 or 327. But you see, it was right in the middle, then it went down. I'm gonna turn it off. I think we should be good for right now. You know what I'm saying? Thank God. And hopefully it stays like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. We good for right now. So, like I said, I'm gonna drop it for a few days and go from there, man. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, you know, all that good stuff. And turn on your post notification every time I drop a video like this. You get notified first. And follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. And you already know my slogan. If you got a Hemi flaunt it, if it ain't a V8, I don't want it. Peace.